Hi, a little video about parents with the kids and all the problem we have to feel bad when something bad happens, when our children get hurt and we feel so bad, or when the children cry when they are a little baby and we feel powerless and not enough experiments, we lose our nerve, we feel so terrible. So all these moments where finally we feel not perfect parents. So about the imperfection of parents, there is something very important to acquire. It's a reflex, it's a mechanism, it's a method, in fact, which is quite simple, because it's true that young parents could be sometimes have the intuition to what to do. Some older parents don't have this intuition. So it's really depending models, depending of many things, character, temperament. So many things count on our ability to be resilient with children and feel to be a good or bad parents. But the beauty of feeling a bad parent when something bad happens, or just when we feel just overwhelmed and we lose our nerve, we will our happiness, and we realize that we don't give what we wish to give, a beautiful, nice childhood to our children. When it's like that, and hopefully it's a moment, sometimes the moment could be weeks or months, but it's just a moment, the reflex to develop is to ask the help of course, people or things that could help us, to re-empower us. And the beauty of feeling powerless is to become more humble, to put our little hands on the biggest hands than us. So of course it could be therapists, it could be friends, parents, and more of that, because most of the time the biggest distress happens during the night, when you're alone in holidays, or in moments where you don't have available help around you. And this moment we can just put our hands in the hands of life. So meaning to just be connected to this frequency of essence of life, and talk to the essence which is in our children, talk to the essence which is in ourselves, and ask ourselves to help her. When we talk about the self, it's the higher self, the famous higher self that talk Carl Gustav Jung, and so this self is really the person which is constantly available, which is in us and in our children, constantly available to give us a support, an energetic support. And usually it's just what we miss. It's to feel that something in us, a life more organized, a part of us, we call that the soul, the tachonic field, energetic field, whatever we want. Of course, it could be God, it could be what is more popular in your culture, and just ask this spring of source, this spring of life, to just help you in this moment. And because there is no perfect parents. We are never enough prepared to everything coming in a family. And it's so important, so important to have this reflex and to connect with the spring of life that can help you. This is a principle in osteopathy. When we want to heal a tissue, we connect to what we call the breath of life. But it's everywhere, as we know, it's in us and out of us. And we could just connect to this essence, ask for this help, and let this essence go through us and bring back happiness, bring back patience, bring back wisdom, bring back the good words to help and to support, to console, or just to guide our children towards life. Thank you so much. Have a good day.